You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. It's a special presentation of What Do You Think? From Rashid's documentaries is an inside look at Studio 54. Following that is the Rashid YouTube radio show. Let's start the new year off on a high note with fabulous entertainment here on RVT, where's Rashid all the time. Stop being so stressed out. Enjoy life. Really enjoy it. Just relax and take your time. Let the drama stay in entertainment. In other words, buckle up. We made history. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. What the? Honey, the ants are back again. Extra, extra, extra! Get your Rashid Red Ant News here! Extra, extra, extra! Welcome everyone to Rashid Red Ant News on social media. RHN, Rashid's Headline News. In association with RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. And I am Roddy, the Red Ant, as your announcer. And now, here is Rashid, the R-Man, Sir Rashid the First, that is. And welcome everybody to RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. And this is RHN, Rashid's Headline News. And I am Rashid, the R-Man. Glad to have you join us. Glad to have you aboard. And thank you, Roddy, for that outstanding, that most appreciated welcome. It's the least I can do. Well, I'm glad you did it, because you did a great job at it. And keep doing it, too. I will. All right. That's old Roddy over there. Anyway, the Red Ant. May I quote? And you look lovely today, my assistant over there. Great. All right, let's get things rolling here. In this RHN edition, we focus on someone who is a prominent figure in entertainment, Hulk Hogan, and how he is in trouble right now with the authorities. Well, not really in trouble. In fact, he's putting someone in trouble because of, above all things, a sex tape that he's involved in. And as you know, the Hulk is not happy about it. Now, this is what we're gathering so far about the case. Now, I'm going to start from the beginning here, because I told you guys I was going to cover this. Because, see, Hulk Hogan goes back, he has history with us. You know, where we come from, where, you know, as a child coming up. And in grade school, well, not really grade school, but junior high school, it was a thing where the children were just going crazy over that Hulk mania, that whole thing, Junkyard Dog, Andre the Giant, and all of these wrestling, the whole shebang. the kids was going absolutely ballistic, and to be a child back then was murder. And if you was a child back then in school, you know what Rashid is talking about. They put us through hell, okay? Grabbing each other every minute thinking they Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, they would have done anything for this guy. But now we turn around and see that he has a sex tape and he's in trouble. And I have to cover this on RVT because I know Hulk Hogan do not appreciate this. I have some news about it, but first let me give you some insight on Hulk Hogan. For those of you out there that don't know about him, I think I'm going to punch up some information for you here so you can know. Okay, his real name is Terry Bollea. Terry Bollea, known as by his ring name Hulk Hogan, is an American professional wrestler, actor, television personality, interpreter, and rock bassist. And he also, I want to point out also, was responsible for the Hulk Mania, the Hulk Mania, and America was going absolutely ballistic. Of course he was responsible for the Hulk Mania. That's his fucking name, for Christ's sake. Alright, I fucked up on it, but that's okay. He's responsible for Hulk Mania. Hulk Mania drove everybody crazy. In the schools, the kids was going, y'all be quiet, shut the fuck up and let me do this shit. In his goddamn fucking, in the schools, the kids was going crazy over there. They did anything. He was their god. And in urban neighborhoods, I went through shit being around those goddamn chimps and this goddamn Hulk Hogan. I mean, I didn't want to hear Hulk Hogan's name. I didn't want to see his toys. But back then, they franchised so many of his toys, WWF toys. All of these things is back in the 80s when I was coming up. Also, like I told you guys, he's also an actor. And he also played in these movies, Little Hercules. He was, what the hell is Little Hercules? He was in that. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Was that a real movie, Little Hercules? He was in Little Hercules? Oh, you don't say. Okay, Three Ninjas, he was in that. Hawk Still Rules. I think that's a fan made. But you can look in his face right there, Hawk Still Rules, how he really enjoys how people just love him. I mean, people just love him. And Suburban Commando. Alright, these are just some of the movies he was in. And on top of that, he was a prominent figure. I mean, you can't find a wrestler that was bigger than Hulk Hogan. It's absolutely impossible. Now these bitch asses may say, alright, what about Roddy Piper? This man Hulk Hogan rule, and then he will always be king of the fucking ring. Okay, but he called somebody nigger or something. He used the word nigger, and they kicked him out of the fucking. They closed down all his fucking shit on WWE. There was a WWF. I don't know why. I don't know why they changed it. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. He used the N word. They say the N word. Rashid from the hood. Them motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. They called somebody nigger and shit, and they threw his ass right the fuck off of WWF, WWE, or whatever. They threw his ass right. They closed down all his shit. They completely got rid of him inside the WWF, WWE. Why did they change it to WWE? It was WWF, right? World Wrestling Federation. Then they changed WWE. Maybe it means internet or something. WWE, Worldwide Internet, some shit. I don't fucking know. But they changed. They probably gonna change it again because Hulk Hogan got kicked the fuck out. But anyway, they kicked him out and shit, and he's not happy about that because now he was fucking, and his best friend wanted his wife to suck his dick. And I ain't got nothing against somebody, if you. Okay, let's just get real. But first, guys, I'm trying to he come from a good family. He got the most prettiest daughter. Cause I remember watching this TV show, and his daughter is so fucking beautiful, man. And I think she was with a black guy. That's when he used the N word. He said nigga or something, and they kicked him the fuck out. And I don't know if it's her though. I don't know. I don't know if he got another daughter or whatever. I don't know if it's her, but I know she's very beautiful. She's very, very fucking beautiful. And when they kicked him out of the thing, the WWE, they kicked him out. He tweeted and said God is gonna put him where he belongs. So he's not fucking worried about the shit. He said, well, look, they kicked me out, God gonna put me where I belong, so I'm not worried about it. I don't understand the whole concept of why they kicked him out without Hulk Hogan in it. You know, it's like the wrestling, the whole franchise that goes stale. He's legendary in there. He's responsible for wrestling being the way it is today. You know, back in the day, in the 70s, early 80s, wrestling wasn't shit, really. It wasn't. But he's responsible for what wrestling is today, and they turn around and kick him out because he called some fucker, because he was pissed off and called somebody an N-word or whatever. And I think that was wrong. It's just a word, guys. It's just a fucking word. And y'all guys go so sensitive with every motherfucker thing, it just gets under my skin. Nigga, it's just a word. It's all how you perceive it, dude. It's just all how you perceive it. Grow up. And there's no reason to kick his ass. They kick your ass out for every fucking thing, and that's some crazy ass shit. But they kicked him out because he said the word nigga and shit. And it's stupid ass fucking shit. It's just a fucking word, dude. Anyway, he did cartoons. Alright? That's him in the back. Y'all stop laughing shit, because, you know, around here we drop it. It ain't no fucking shit around here. And he did cartoons and everything. Alright? He got his own cartoon line. The only thing he didn't have is a cereal. He probably... Yes, I'm saying, man, he probably had that. he probably had his own fucking cereal. But anyway, getting back to Mr. Hogan here, he's responsible for the Wrestling Federation and everything else, and now he's in trouble because his best friend wanted him. Now, I was married, okay, and I know when I was married, I wanted to get kinky with my wife because I got sick of the same sex, but I didn't want to go that far and have somebody else in the bed with us, unless it was fucking one of her friends and shit, because she was Japanese, and I think they was into that. I don't know. I was just kinky and shit. I thought maybe they was into threesomes and shit, Japanese people and shit. I don't give a shit about it. I thought maybe they was so. When I was married, I was into kinky shit. But if I'm fucking her friend, I ain't want one of my. The only dick in the bed is me. Okay. But I understand if some guys on that level, some marriages on that level, where they want to see. Well, I'm pretty kinky now, but they want to see their wife get fucked. Alright, plain and simple. They want to see their wife get fucked. But in that movie, it was a movie called with that guy in Hogan's Heroes. Hogan's Heroes, Hulk Hogan, Hogan's Heroes. I forgot his name, but he was involved with somebody in porn. And he was on Hogan's Heroes TV show, and they enjoy watching somebody fuck their wife or whatever like that. But getting back to the shit, this guy wanted Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. This guy wanted Hulk Hogan to fuck his wife. Was fuck his girlfriend or wife, one or the other. It may be because men like this type shit. If Hulk Hogan was an admirer of this guy, he wanted Hulk Hogan to fuck his girlfriend and wife. And he lied and said he wasn't taping. And Hulk Hogan said, "Are you taping?" And he asked, "Are you taping this shit?" He said, "Are you taping this, man?" He's like, "Are you taping this, man?" That's the way he said this shit. I mean, I'm guessing that's the way he fucking said it before he whipped his dick out. He said, "Are you taping this fucking shit, man? Cause I'm Hulk. I ain't got time for you. I'll fuck her." He probably, that's the way he was and shit. Cause a man gonna be a man and shit. Man gonna be a motherfucking man. So he probably said, "I'll fuck her. Ain't no doubt about it. I'll fuck her. But man, hey man, you ain't better be taking it. I put my dick out." And he probably like, "No, I ain't taking the Hulk. I ain't taking the Hulk. Why would I do that? Why would I take that Hulk? Why? Cause if I pull my dick out, man, fucker, you better tape it." He said, he ain't taping it. He said, taping it? He ain't gonna tape it. He ain't taping it. He ain't say he ain't taping it. So he said he ain't taping it. So he goes and starts doing the fucking shit. He started giving it to him. He started giving all that Hulk dick. And I heard that he started giving it a Hulk dick, and it wasn't like a long thing for what I heard. I heard it was just what they say, a few minutes. It was just a few minutes. It wasn't that long. It really wasn't that long. That it was recorded. At least he uploaded a few seconds of it. But I don't know who would want to watch Hulk Hogan get fucked. I mean, fucking, I wouldn't want to watch no shit like that. Not Hogan. I wouldn't. Nah, fuck that. I wouldn't want to watch. I don't like watching celebrity men's like that. I don't fuck around with. I'm into the pussy. I'm into the celebrity ass. I ain't into the fucking men's shit. And the thing is, whoever people actually wanted to see Hulk Hogan fucking, and I wouldn't want to watch this shit. That, in my personal opinion, I would not want to see Hulk Hogan get his dick sucked. Would you want to see your wife sucking Hulk Hogan's dick? And a lot of men out there say, yeah, they do, cause they kinky. Like, they ain't gonna tell their wife that, but they say, yeah, there's a lot of men I want to see my wife fuck. You know, some people are into that shit. And if you one of the men out there that got a wife that's lucky enough to have her thinking like that, like, okay, a wife say, no, shut the fuck up and listen. If a wife, you marry and a wife say, okay, I'm kinky today, sweetie. I got a girlfriend. I want my girlfriend to suck your dick. No man will say no. The only men will say no is gay men, homosexuals. Ain't no motherfucking way a married man will say no to some shit like that if his wife got a good girlfriend that looks good. And his wife's like, my husband got an alright dick. You want to suck it? Husband, let him go ahead, honey. Go ahead. A married man would do that shit. He would fucking do it, dude. Get the fuck out of here. And the thing is about that, this what happened in this case with Hulk Hogan. Because, see, they told his friend, I'm telling y'all the real deal. His friend said, I want you to fuck my wife. And he said he thought it was a joke. I got information right here on RHN. And I'm going to pull it up on screen and I'm going to read it to you. Okay? It says right here, and I got the information right here. Hulk Hogan testifies he thought sex talk was a joke. He didn't even think his friend was serious. He didn't think his fucking friend was serious, dude. He just said, okay, you know what? You want me to fuck your wife or your girlfriend or whatever? Alright, I'll fuck her. And Garner, his name is Gawker. Okay, in this case, Hulk is he's gonna win the liability. He's gonna win it, dude, because he's in a right. Gawker, he gonna lose the liability because Hulk got the upper hand on it. See, you videotaped his ass fucking your girlfriend, so he got the liability, no doubt about it. So it's a question they was talking about, was this a case? Was it a real case? And was it newsworthy? Now, to be newsworthy, you got to be somebody. Let's clarify something. Let's, baby, because see, some people on social media doing all this talking in the news and they don't know what the fuck they talking about. To be newsworthy, you got to have two things. You got to be somebody, or you got to do some outlandish material to be newsworthy. Rashid is not newsworthy because obviously they're not impressed with RVT, RMJC, so they ain't gonna put me in the news. Other people they find in the news are newsworthy to them. Or you got to be like Hulk Hogan, a celebrity. Then you become newsworthy. Okay? Let's get that straight. In other simple forms, when he thought that he could get Hulk Hogan on a tape, the videotape his ass fucking, it's gonna be newsworthy. There's no motherfucking way you gonna get Hulk Hogan fucking and it's not gonna be newsworthy, dude. This guy is a celebrity. Alright, not only is he a celebrity, he's a prominent figure in Hollywood. As far as movies and sports and the WWFE, whatever they choose to name that shit, FE or EF, whatever. And Gawker seen here was said, I got some information. I'll just punch it up on the screen. First of all, I'm going to show y'all this right here. Okay, Hulk Hogan was completely humiliated by Gawker sex tape. Wrestler began violently shaking when the video was published. So when they published the video, Hulk Hogan was violently shaken. Now the question is, how would you feel if you got guys out there who actually enjoy people watching them fuck. Personally, I took pictures of my dick when I was a teenager. I just did. I just like to look at myself new. And I've been in some stuff. Well, I just did. I was a fucking dickhead. And people come into my bedroom always say, I want you to look at this shit. I was a dickhead. And they start laughing and shit. And I was kinky like that. I was younger. I don't give a shit about it. That's just how I go out sometimes. But I don't give a fuck about, I mean, well, anyway. If you got caught fucking and they showed it in court, you will be humiliated too. I mean, your violations. So it's about the First Amendment of the United States of America. How much of privacy is violated here, you know? And well, that's what I'm trying to say, sweetie. That's the point I'm trying to make, because either or, he was already in a lewd act, fucking his girlfriend's wife. I mean his boyfriend. I mean his friend's wife, or whatever the fuck, his best friend's wife, or whoever. He was already in a questionable state, having sex with her. And the thing that gets me about this child was that, I ain't gonna say Hulk Hogan should have known better, but see, people in the media today got to know, they got to know their place, dude. You are a celebrity, man. You cannot go out there whipping your dick out at any fucking woman. And this the thing that gets me about this case, because he goes up on the stage, on a stand, and I'm gonna let you hear what he said. I'm gonna let you, first of all, let's start off, and I'm gonna let you check out this right here.
My question was, he lied to you, right? Yes, sir. Okay. And you asked him man to man whether he killed you. And he lied to you, right? Yes, sir, he did. All right. And you looked him right in the eye. And he lied to you. Right? Yes, sir. Okay. So you said to him, as my best friend, I need you to tell me the truth. Despite that, he lied right to you. Yes, sir, he did. Okay. At that time, you believed Bubba completely, didn't you? At that time, I did believe him completely. There was no reason not to.
So he's saying he didn't know, he did not know that his friend was videotaping. And I'm hearing also that he specifically asked the guy, is this man taped? And this guy lied. He was lied to. So you see, they say he was lied to. He was lied to. So in a way, he knew his position inside Hollywood. He knew his fucking position. But the thing that gets me is, you still gotta watch your ass if you're a celebrity. If you meet if a celebrity person in Hollywood run into somebody who's not a celebrity in Hollywood, you got to be careful, because see, that person looking at you, he's not looking at you the way you looking at him. You're a dumbass. You're a fucking idiot, because you're looking at him thinking, oh, I feel normal. I'm a normal person. It's good to get out that celebrity Hollywood red carpet bullshit. And it's good to be a normal person right now. That person ain't thinking like that. If you really think that motherfucker thinking like that, you're sadly misinformed. That person looking at you going, yeah, you can think any way you want. I got your name by my side right here. That means I could go out and be on the news if I want. There's no telling what they thinking. I don't know. Rashid is a celebrity. I don't know. But I know how I was thinking before we became celebrities, you see. And it was a different thing if I ran into a celebrity. They are not looking at you like an average person do. If your family members ain't looking at you like a normal person, what the fuck you think a stranger on the street gonna do? He gonna look at you like a normal person do, and your relatives not? Your relatives gonna keep throwing it in your face on Thanksgiving, Christmas, when you go over. You're a big celebrity now. That's all. They ain't gonna never see you unless, hey dude, that's just the way the camera does to people. So he got misinformed. And the thing that pissed me off about this case, that he's going up to this guy and trusting his ass. Okay, I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend and fuck your wife or whatever, and I'm gonna be comfortable with it. I'm not gonna, I mean, you ain't videotaping. I'm gonna believe every word you saying. God damn it, this world is full of money. This world is only thing this world is, this money is this world's God. Okay? Realistically. How the fuck Hulk Hogan is gonna fuck a bitch, dude, and the person goes to say, oh, I just did that just to get my shit off. Money gonna come before some ass, dude. It always did and always will. And in a case like this, it did. Potential jurors say watching Hulk Hogan's sex tape at his trial will go against their relationship with Jesus Christ. That's a crooked ass. Yo, you gotta go to jewelry duty and watch Hulk Hogan's dick get sucked. You gonna bring up Jesus and shit. Oh, Jesus Lord, and that's what happened right here. Obviously, that's what happened. Hogan is suing Gawker for defamation and invasion of privacy after the site published a portion of the video filmed in 2006. So it's an old film in 2006. In a 2012 article, it shows Hogan having sex with the wife of a close friend. Now this guy obviously wanted Hulk Hogan to fuck his wife. You know? It was his wife? Jesus Christ. Y'all guys look at this right here. Check this out. This is Hulk Hogan in court. Check this out.
I'm not the same person I was before all this craziness happened. The person is sitting here today under oath, and I don't lie under oath, it's Terry Bollea. Now as the character, we can talk about the tripod, we can talk about, like I said, I've body slammed elephants, you know, I've surfed on tiger sharks. Those are all lies, but that's Hulk Hogan saying and character driven.
So what is he saying is the guy, his best friend dude, said he only did it because what Hulk Hogan talked about in the movies when he was in the wrestling ring. So in other words, his friend, his best friend, saw him in Hollywood saying, I got a big dick, I rode on alligators and elephants and shit and doing all this shit. And his friend said, see, he didn't know his friend was thinking. See, his friend was looking at him. His friend was looking at him. See, his friend was looking at him and shit, talking that bullshit. See, now Hulk Hogan said, hey look, I'm a different person. This is my name right here. My name is not Hulk Hogan. That's my celebrity name. My name is Terry. You know, Hulk Hogan saying, look, my name is Terry, dude. Hulk Hogan, that's just a name I'm using for the spotlight. But they see his friend now, watch his friend. See, his friend ain't thinking that shit. His friend looking at him and shit, talking all that bullshit. Oh, I got a big dick, I like to fuck and all this bullshit. So his friend go home at night, y'all hanging out with my buddy Hulk Hogan. He looking at his wife get undressed and shit. You see, it's crooked people out there. So Hulk Hogan got caught up in that fucking shit. And his friend said, well, look, guess what? Since you got a big dick, since you got all this shit, I want you, and Hulk Hogan said, all right, bring your wife, where's her white ass? Bring her white ass over here. I'll fuck her. And you taping, and the guy told Hulk Hogan, no. He told him no, he wanted to tape, and he was videotaping his dumb ass, and he got caught up in that fucking shit. And I'm gonna follow the fuck out of this shit, because see, Hulk Hogan is part of my history in them damn projects, because they was going crazy over that Hulk Hogan. And I couldn't stand his fucking ass. I couldn't stand him, Junkyard Dog. I couldn't stand none of them, because they was making niggas act stupid. Jumping around, grabbing people's heads in classroom, and acting fucking like a goddamn fool. I couldn't stand that WW bullshit. And the thing is, now he in trouble. No, I'm gonna follow this motherfucking case. Ain't no goddamn way I ain't gonna follow all that shit I've been through with these motherfucking chimps. I'm gonna follow the fuck out of this shit. And I'm gonna see what happened. It's part of WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan is. It's part of WrestleMania. And I'm gonna read some things when I got off the internet about his occupants here. Nick Denton, founder of Gawker, said he believed that the tape was worth posting. He believed that the tape was worth posting something. He believed it. Then he turned around, he said he believed it. So it's getting out of hand here. It's like he shocked the fuck out of the jury when he said that. You know, I mean, but still, the question remains, why was Hulk Hogan lied to? It's still an issue. A former editor for Gawker Media testified. He testified Wednesday. That's just AJ Dorio, a former editor. All right, he testified Wednesday. And this guy right here is Hulk Hogan's lawyer, David Houston. That's how he look. Huh. Who is seeking $100 million in damages. He's suing. Let me see. Wait a minute. Fuck the money. Put the lawyer face back up there. That's how he look. Trump. I ain't got nothing with Trump. Ain't got nothing to do. Take that seat. America's getting. I don't know what's going on here. All right, let's finish this shit here. Let's wrap this up, cause I have something going on. I'm following this fucking Hulk Hogan thing. Cause see, shut up. Y'all shut up out there. See, Hulk Hogan knows better than flipping his dick out in his best friend's wife, and his friend set him up. Now he going out for 100. Now guys, I am not shitting you about this. He's suing for 100 million fucking dollars. 100 million. I know when Hulk Hogan was younger, when he was a kid, and that's Hulk Hogan when he was younger. He had no idea his life was gonna be the way it's running out now. He got kicked out he got kicked off of he got kicked out of WWF or E whatever because he used the N word. And as a child, he never knew he was some shit like that was going. That's come to show you, no matter how young you are, no matter who you are, you don't know what you're gonna go through, dude. Now he's older. They kicked him out of. Oh, he going after something. See, because that motherfucker said he gonna eat. Now y'all gonna kick him out, but he gonna eat. Ain't no doubt about that. He gonna fucking eat. And the thing is, this court, this case, a lot of people got their eyes on. Now this is RHN, and I'm gonna keep y'all guys posted. So expect another video in a couple of days. Please expect another video in a couple of days, because I'm following this case. He's going after $100 million suing damages of this fucking asshole Gawker who filmed him privately fucking his wife. Was he getting a blowjob? What did they say? What the jury said? They showed a few minutes of it, and people was going, "Oh Jesus, Lord, Jesus, Jesus, no, please, Jesus." They were saying that while they was looking at Hulk Hogan fuck. Now, we don't know why. We don't know. If they want to cry out Jesus' name while they watching Hulk Hogan fuck, okay, I understand that. I get that shit because it's blasphemy. It's blasphemy. And they were saying Jesus, God, Jesus while they was watching Hulk Hogan. Because it said right there, I'm going to pull it up again. It said right here, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't fucking lie to you. It says potential jurors say watching Hulk Hogan's sex tape at his trial will go against their religious with Jesus. Just put it down. Because they watched it and they still watched it. Ain't no Christian turnaround either. I bet you ain't no Christian turnaround. They want to see Hogan fuck. And that's what they did. They saw him fuck. And he going after 100 million fucking dollars if he wins this case, because it goes under the First Amendment, invasion of privacy. So it is newsworthy. It's not against the law. From what we understand, it is not against the law to videotape somebody that's against the law and upload it. For instance, if you secretly videotape someone, okay, and it's against the law, it's against the law. But if you do that and upload it, that part right there is not against the law. This is what they're saying now in this case. So it's a question of how far does someone's privacy go in the United States of America? Does he have the right to sue? Is this a case? They trying to make something out of shit right here when it's a no-brainer at all. In Rashid's opinion, Hulk Hogan got. Alright, he got because the motherfucker wanted to get paid off of his ass. And he trusted this guy. And they said he went into convulsions like he was possessed by a demon when they showed it in the courtroom. Hulk Hogan went into convulsions. Not convulsions, but he was shaking and shit. He was fucking shaking. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It's a really hard pill to swallow. And he said it was a joke. He said he thought it was a joke, and it was not a joke. His friend was videotaping him fucking his wife. Would you want Hulk Hogan fucking your wife, and then your wife then you turn around and fuck your wife, and then be like, "Hey, Hulk Hogan fucked my wife," and that's what happened here, guys. Then he turned around and said, "What do you think about it?" He said, "If it's kiddie porn." He said, "Is it worth?" They asked Gawker, "Do you think it was worth doing?" And he said, "No, it ain't shit." He said, "Well, what makes it shit then?" And then Gawker turned around and said, "If it was a 4-year-old, a celebrity child, as a child fucker. So you talking about Emma Watson type shit. That's crazy. Well, I don't know about child porn. I never saw that. I don't know nothing about that. But if they got it, they need to whip it out so we can talk about that. Because we're going to cover this case from A to Z. He's looking for $100 million. Alright? And we're going to stay on this shit because it's a question of, well, that's what he said. He said that you don't find, he told Ask Gawker or something. You don't find, he said if the bitch was 4 years old, I'll find it newsworthy. He said if it find, but I don't find it newsworthy because it's Hulk Hogan, because he ain't shit. And the courtroom almost stood up at that point. Like, what the fuck was he talking about? In other words, that's what he was saying. If it was kiddie porn, and they turn around. And here's the thing about it to get me about this. Here's something else that gets me about this shit. They turn around and shit and give Hulk Hogan permission to go in Gawker's computer and search for his shit. This is what the court did, dude. They gave him permission to do that. So it's a question of what's private, what's not private. What is the First Amendment all about? Is it being used here? And what about liability? Does Hulk Hogan wins the liability or not? Or do Gawker wins the liability? In a case like this, they are already saying that Hulk wins the liability. But we have to wait and see, because I will be following this, guys. And y'all can rely on Rashid, because I'm going to follow the hell out of this. Thank you guys for tuning in for the first. This is our very first RHN Red Ant newscast, and we'll be doing other newscasts as the stories break in, following court cases in particular, and anything of that we find interesting. Sorry, it don't suit the palates of many, but around here we find this interesting. And Hulk Hogan got. Okay, he got, and he didn't see his friend wanting to see his wife suck his dick, and he didn't. He got, and that's the way it is. And I'm gonna follow this shit because I'm gonna see why I went through shit in the projects because of him. Okay, and I'm finding out that I liked him when he got older. I started to like him because I saw his daughter. I always like people because of their daughters and shit. I do, baby. You know I fucking do. You know I fucking. His lawyer. That's his lawyer. Okay, that's his lawyer. I don't know what kind of. I don't know. All right. He got, and because his friend wanted to see his wife fuck him, and I guess the news media ain't covering it fully because they don't want to talk about no shit. Like nobody want to look at no Hulk Hogan dick, dude. You crazy as a motherfucker. That's some crazy ass shit. But Golfer did. What's his name? Gawker. His name is Gawker. Excuse me. His name is Gawker. Gawker eventually did. He said the shit looked newsworthy. He did it and said, "Hey, I gotta pay." And as a man, you will understand this shit. Oh, look, man, I got Hulk Hogan fucking and shit. You'll be like, where that fucking is a man? You will say that shit, especially if you fucked up in a bar. So you be like, get the fuck out of here. Hulk Hogan fucking dude. You be like, where that motherfucker? So, and I understand why he did it, but the shit back for Hulk Hogan don't think that shit funny. He don't think it's funny. He see y'all invading my privacy. It's the First Amendment here. Give me my motherfucking rights. I'm gonna get my rights. Do y'all guys out there think that Hulk Hogan deserves $100 million, $100 million, dude, for watching himself for being secretly videotape him having intercourse? And that's the question here. And I'm going to keep you guys posted because Rashid is on the case. I am not letting this go. I'm all up in this shit. So I'll be talking to y'all guys next time on RHN Rashid Headline News. And this is Rashid and the crew signing out. Take care, everybody. RHN Rashid's Headline News is associated with Rashid's Cyber Rock Corporation, along with Rashid's Messy Pigs Production, located on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, serving nations worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. It's a special presentation of What Do You Think? From Rashid's documentaries is an inside look at Studio 54. Following that is the Rashid YouTube radio show. Let's start the new year off on a high note with fabulous entertainment here on RVT, where's Rashid all the time. Ice cream, balls, shoes, socks, all on social media. Laughing, playing, having fun, all on social media. Books, trains, weight loss gains, all on social media. Different worlds, cute little girls, things that will make you lose your curls, all on social media. Cartoonish babes, the twerking gays, the top 10s that will make you be amazed, all on social media. Rashid R-Man people love, all without a lot of subs, all on social media. That's Rashid's social media. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead, Roger.
Huh?
Go ahead, Roger. Go ahead.
Yo, watch these video too.
Way to go.
And show offs.
Warehouse moving sale.
Have you heard? Rashid R-Man celebrates new warehouse. They're passing huge savings on you for a very limited time, and I mean limited time. They're offering the skin candy 21 and 36 color sets at huge savings. Go to www.warehousemoving.com. Sexy is sexy, but savings is savings. Go to www.warehousemoving.com.
Boy, here at RVT, we really are taking off, huh guys?
RVT.
Not necessarily puppeting away something or complaining. Just enjoying free net social media fully, the way it's meant to be enjoyed. So if you see a big blimp on social media, remember, it's just Rashid passing by. I gotta hand it to you, Cynthia. Your directions was perfect. You're such a swell dame. A chip off the old block, sweetie. The place that guarantees to make you laugh. Rashid's RVT is the best place you could go for Rashid entertainment on social media. Hey, I remember. And that means you have a brain, dude. Oh, shucks. So pull up a chair, because it's fun in every syndication. Let's just say this is one of the places that rarely gets dull. So, you want it? Just pull up a chair, sit back, relax, and let me do what I do. Okay? RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, located on YouTube and Google Plus and other social media platforms, is now affiliated with Walmart. Always the best price. Be sure and stop in for all your social media and everyday needs. Put it on this, spread it on that. A little on this and a whole lot of that. Everything's better with butter. Whip it on this, a little on that. Smear it on this and square it on that. Everything's better with butter. Now you can square it up with butter or margarine. Electrify your taste buds with the rich and satisfying taste of butter. Whip it on this, grazing on that, squaring on rice, now that's where is that? Everything's better with butter. Now get to the grocers and square it up, also in spread style to go easy on bread. Big and juicy. That's worth the time and energy. And flavorful. And fun to do. Freedom from your mind and rewarding. That's chewing gum. But remember what they say, no chewing in the house. So we waited. Don't let your tongue escape this. It's a fact that chewing gum removes 100 million bacteria in just 10 minutes. Wow, amazing. Also, it keeps your breath clean and fresh. Teeth too. So chew away. Come on, if you dare. Not expensive and pure mouth entertainment. For whatever. The freshness of it all. History is always sweet when we look at what we used to do. So why give it up? Gum, the world's mouth entertaining pastime. Heads up, everybody, is RVT. Hands down, everyone is RVT. Look over there, who's over there is RVT. Everyone, everywhere is RVT. When you're walking, when you're working, talking, having fun. Worldwide Rashid enjoyment. Social television when the day is done. All you need is just to sit back and let Rashid's door open up to fun. Fun beyond your wildest enjoyment. Social media fun. It's RVT, Rashid's video tool for social media. Rashid's computer television, weather news and celebrity news, and award-winning content that goes on and on. If you can't get RVT, contact your local internet service provider. RVT, now streaming on YouTube and Google Plus and other social media platforms. Call now. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. It's a special presentation of What Do You Think? From Rashid's documentaries is an inside look at Studio 54. Following that is the Rashid YouTube radio show. Let's start the new year off on a high note with fabulous entertainment here on RVT, where's Rashid all the time.